Welcome to the Coffee Club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
Let's see if we can get all the buttons to work here. It is Coffee Club on a Friday morning, the 26th day of August, with Jesse and Josh. We got some guests in studio here today. How you doing, Josh? How was your week so far, man?
Great. Going by pretty fast.
Really has.
Got a busy weekend, though. Cooking for a golf tournament, so it's going to be a little rough. Got like 8 briskets, 2 pork butts, 30 gallons of barbecue sauce.
My goodness.
Husker's going to win.
I was going to say, what time should I be there, man?
It's not me. You got to be in the golf tournament.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. I get to sample the food.
Really?
Yep.
You want to do some of our introductions here today?
Yes, we have Darcy and Travis Rambley from The Scoop that opened up here mid-August. And then also we have Molly from the McCook Chamber. And really she's kind of excited today because it's pre-7 o'clock that she got here, and she's definitely a morning person. And so, yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
It is kind of nice for us to be able to get after that here today.
And Nick the cop is going to come by, probably.
Oh, is he? Really?
Yeah, he's training somebody today. So he's going to come in and probably get something to eat.
Well, I do want to welcome you guys into Coffee Club. So,
thank you.
Darcy, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Councilman, but now entrepreneur and businessman, you and your wife. Tell us about how this all came to be with The Scoop.
Well, it started out as a project for a class that he was in.
Okay, all right.
On just a project for ministry or mission. And we sat on it for 5 or 6 years. And it was originally going to be a coffee shop. And it morphed into an ice cream shop because we decided that's what was needed. And it's all about, we just want to do something in the community where people can gather and hang out, and families can get together in the evenings and enjoy ice cream and brownies and whatever else we have on hand, and just community. That's what it's about.
It's been kind of a hit already, though. You guys, we're running you out of ice cream, huh?
This is the second week. And,
It's a learning curve.
I hope we have enough to get through tonight at least.
But, I mean, as you guys get to it, I mean, you're going to obviously get to where you can have ice cream pretty much all the time. So what are some of the flavors that you've had so far?
So far, we're carrying about 16 flavors. We have strawberry cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake, chocolate, vanilla, cherry nut, which is your mom's favorite, by the way. You know that?
Has she ate the whole thing yet?
She's been in a couple
She's
times.
been in a couple times. Black walnut, which is like 2 handful of people that I know that really love black walnut, but they do come in. Lime sherbet, raspberry sherbet,
Sea
strawberry.
salt caramel is the
Sea
probably
salt
the
caramel.
Really popular
I'm a sea salt caramel guy myself.
And then we had
cappuccino
chip,
peanut butter fudge.
chocolate chip cookie dough, and peanut butter fudge.
So
Bubble gum.
The Scoop, you guys, I mean, that place has been completely renovated. When you got in there, there was some work to be done, wasn't
It
there?
was a lot of work, and Terry McCorkle, it's his building, and he did, I'd say, 99% of the work in there. And he had a lot of work on his hands, trust me.
He pretty much had to gut the building.
A lot of elbow grease.
Yeah.
Gut it and
Literally.
start like completely over, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about the hours for The Scoop and when folks can come by and partake in your new business here.
We are open Wednesday through Sunday. We're closed on Monday and Tuesday. That's our new weekend. So Wednesday and Thursday is noon to 9. Friday and Saturday is noon to 10. And then Sundays 1 to 7.
All right. So give folks a little bit of an idea. Where are you guys from originally, and what brought you here to Southwest Nebraska? You've been here for quite a while, but just tell us some of the backstory here.
We've been here 14 years. I'm actually a Nebraska native. I'm from Stapleton, Nebraska, and joined the Army right out of high school. And Darcy is from South America, and we met in airborne school.
Jumping out of planes.
On purpose?
Yeah, my
Nothing
mom
wrong
was
with those
not
airplanes?
real happy when I came back from MEPS in Omaha and told her that I'd signed up to be airborne. She wasn't cool with that, but it was cool because I met him.
Yeah.
And drug him back to Nebraska after he retired because there was a job here that was the same thing he did in the military. So
Very good. So, Darcy, tell us about your background. What ended you up here?
So, I'm from South America originally. Grew up in Jersey a little bit. Florida, joined the military. 20 years in the military, all over the world. And Travi one day, as I was about to retire, asked if I wouldn't mind going back and finding a job in Nebraska. And I said, well, I don't know what I'll do because I don't ranch or I don't farm, because that's all I thought.
Which is weird because your oldest son has done some of that.
Yes, Devin, he's a cowboy.
He is.
By
really
heart.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's he working now?
He works at the ethanol plant in Cambridge as an IT and / go-getter.
Yeah.
And he's having a lot of fun out there. He really likes the folks out there.
And so the rest of your family, what else you got?
So you guys are probably more used to hearing Tyler and Riley because they do a lot of stuff on the radio with you and stuff like that. But Tyler, she's continuing her acting career, but from South Sioux City. Riley, she's a RN here at the hospital. Been there almost 2 years, I think. And Peyton, he's IT also, and he just got a job at the hospital, and he's part of their team now.
So there you go. The two of you, plus 4, like 22 dogs, and, it's good. No.
yeah.
None of them are ours. So.
And a grandson.
And
Yes.
a grandson. Yes, can't forget that.
And he's one of the menu items.
The grandson?
Yes.
You hand him around and
Well, no, it's called a chance.
Oh, take a chance. That's right. But the Scoop, you guys are open for business. Again, the hours for the Scoop is what?
12 to 9, Wednesday, Thursday, 12 to 10, Friday, Saturday, and 1 to 7 on Sunday.
There you go. The Scoop, top of the hill, West B Street in McCook. Also joining us in studio here is Molly from the Chamber. Hi, Molly. How's your world going?
We're rocking and rolling at the Chamber.
Are you? I'm sorry. I got to change a button here.
Oh.
There you go. How about that? It's all better.
You didn't want me to talk.
No, we got you. So, the Chamber, what are you guys up to right now at the
We're
Chamber?
planning, we're doing lots of Heritage Days, gearing up for that. It's coming up October 5th through the 8th. And we're just, working on the events, working on the schedule, marketing, sponsorships, volunteers, anything and everything. So that's what we're working on there.
Getting back to the heritage, the German style heritage for this year, right?
So, to some degree, yes.
To some degree.
Our theme is capturing memories, iconic 80s, because we all remember the 80s as, the time when cameras and
the 80s. We're just like
Well-
8 years away from that being 50 years ago.
I know it is crazy. Well, let's take it back. So it's been fun. We're having a good time there.
Yeah. So anything you're looking for right now for the Chamber as far as some help with
Yes,
Heritage
we
Days?
have. We've opened up our committees to anyone that would like to be a volunteer and help us out. And all you have to do is call me or email me, molly@mccookchamber.org, and we'll get you signed up. We have lots. You can just volunteer to help, but we have lots of committees that help plan the events throughout the year. So
Nick the Cop also joining us here in studio. Good morning.
Morning.
You've been doing some training this week, haven't you?
I have. We had a new officer graduate training center, and he is on his field training now.
He is. Did you put him with another officer today, or?
He's off today. I'm actually in working grant time.
Oh, grant time. What is that?
Drive sober, get pulled over. We get extra money from the state. They fund our overtime 100% for us to go out and work.
Yeah.
Traffic selectives. So
I got pulled over
I was
last
going
night.
to say somebody here got pulled over.
I did.
you got pulled over?
I
this
got pulled
morning?
over. The first time I've been pulled over in like 5-6 years.
When was that?
It was last night. I was heading north, going up to NCTA for a dance, and
He was booking it.
I was moving just a little bit, and as you're going north of McCook, you pop over the hill right before the
Oh, right by the speed limit sign that says 65.
there's that. No, when you pop over the hill and you can just barely see that old schoolhouse that's just north of McCook, there's a place where an officer can sit and he can laser you from a long ways away and tell how fast you're going. And,
Was it a trooper?
yeah. And
So did you get a warning or a ticket?
it was just a warning, and he was very nice. Where you going, Mr. Stevens? I said, I'm heading up to the NCTA to do a dance night. Okay, what time is that? And it just caught me at 9 o'clock.
He was wondering if you were going to make it on time or not.
He was wondering how much time he had to run license stuff. But no, he was very professional. And
Well, at least it wasn't on a lawnmower, so.
no, that's a Josh thing to get pulled over on a lawnmower. When was the last time you did that?
It was like, I don't know, a year ago.
Yeah.
It was last mowing season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're the one that got pulled over. I don't keep track of your tickets.
I think we're ready for.
I told you, like that day.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it was last year.
But I did not get a ticket, so and I knocked the speed down to a comfortable place, so it worked out. Jennifer Rittenhouse, McConnville, as it's listed on Facebook, she says NCTA does not endorse speeding to NCTA events. Thanks, Jen. It was a good night. And the Frontier County Sheriff's deputies, they stopped by to make sure everything was good, and it's nice to see that presence there. So it was fun times.
So they surrounded your vehicle.
Should have, right? Oh, boy, that's good. No, it was a lot of fun. Let's get on to our weekend poll. We're ready for the weekend poll. You can go and see it online and comment if you want. Weekend poll is, do the Huskers win? And so we're going to run it around the room. Who wants to start? Molly?
Sure.
Do the Huskers win?
Okay, here's the thing. If you don't vote for the Huskers, then you're booted out of Nebraska. So, yes, of course they win.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Darcy?
Oh, no, they're playing Illinois.
No, they're playing Northwestern.
Northwestern in
Northwestern.
Ireland.
Oh, okay.
They originally...
Actually, we were supposed to be in Ireland when they were playing.
Really?
Yeah, we were
For
trying,
our
but then
30th anniversary, and it didn't happen.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yes, they win
Okay.
25-10.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yes, I gave numbers. I like it. I like it.
I'm not giving numbers, but I'll say they win because I'm optimistic.
Yeah, glass half full. Let's
Yes.
do it. Nick the Cop, what do you think?
I always say they win.
Yeah.
Even if I think they're going to lose, I'm going to say they're going to win. But I think they have a pretty good shot at this game.
So, just out of curiosity, we'll kind of watch the actual poll that's on our Facebook page. But I wonder if anybody's going to say that we're not going to win. Josh,
probably,
what,
yeah.
what do you think? You think
I think we have a good...
you study it more than we do?
Yeah, I think we have a good chance of winning. I mean, I'm a big fan of Whipple, the new coach, the offensive coordinator, quarterback coach. Mm-hmm. He's been able to develop some good players in the past. And so I think his work alone with our quarterback should help. But we all know that you can't do anything without a line. And I think that's where it's going to be kind of tricky. So I think it's going to be a pretty good game. I do think that it's going to be more of a close game than it is like a blowout. Because Northwestern's always pretty good. They have a really bad year, and then they're really good. They're not like Nebraska where they just have
So,
bad
so
years.
how were they last year?
Last year they were terrible. They were worse than Nebraska last year. And so this year they could put something together. They got a couple good transfers that came in. So
Question for you, Haley. What do you think? Do the Huskers win? What do you say? Huh?
I'm going to say they're going to win.
That was positive.
That was not very convincing.
I'm gonna say thinking. I'm gonna go with
I'm hopeful anyway.
optimistic. I think we all are. Does every team do that though? They're always like the first game. You're always optimistic that they're gonna win. Okay, if the Huskers don't win, then what?
if the Huskers don't win tomorrow,
Yeah,
it changes the whole outlook for the season.
the whole season.
It's kind of like when Nebraska went out to Colorado and they lost to Colorado after blowing them out in the first half. I think that was kind of the game changer for how the season was going to play because they were like, oh, well, we're just going to be bad.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a confidence booster if they win. And then you'll see them win. If they don't, well, then Scotty Frost is probably he's probably out.
Yeah. It's I think it's important to win game one, and then we'll see.
And then
'Cause
Mickey Joseph is going to step in.
as game one goes, so we'll go this season, I'm sure. We did get a comment real quick that apparently you pulled over Linda this morning.
Linda's mad.
Yeah. No, she's not mad. She just, it was asked,
He can't say that's HIPAA.
his wife, no, it was sent to me. Josh's wife, Linda, Josh wanted to know why she got pulled over this morning. And why are you pulled over now? And somebody said because he's not a morning person. What? This is what happens when you text us on there. It gets on the radio.
She should have said she was hurrying to make drinks.
Yeah. at the hub in downtown McCook.
Nick the Cop's a morning person.
Yeah. Aren't you a morning person?
Absolutely, I'm a morning person. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
On purpose?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are work days, though.
Oh, okay.
Other days, it's like 7.
7. Yeah. On to our next topic for Coffee Club today. I'm interested to see how this works out. How would you describe the sound of a black hole? This is a loaded question, but how would you describe the sound of a black hole?
If you saw that thing on the internet, it sounds like the Upside Down if you've watched Stranger Things. I mean, legit. It's freaky. It's real freaky.
Let me see if I can. I've got the actual audio here. Let's see if I'll make it so you guys can hear it in the room too. But this is the actual audio that NASA released of recording of the black hole. For one thing, it's like really clear, and yet it's really, really weird. And I'm like, okay.
Sounds like a wind cave on a calm day.
You think?
I think so.
So how would you describe the sound of a black hole? Anybody?
Yeah, Nickelback.
Dark.
Yeah, dark is a good word
Dark.
for it.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, Austin, he goes, black holes, also known as the DMV, sound like bureaucracy and the hum of fluorescent lights while your blood pressure slowly rises. That's really good. How would you describe the sound of a black hole? Anybody else?
I said Nickelback.
Yeah.
Not like when they do the babies.
Sounds like the last.
ultrasound. Like a Doppler.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
Jerry put this out. Jerry writes,
Yeah.
sounds like the last 2 seconds of a toilet flush.
Leave it to the plumber. It's the last 2 inches. That's the words there. There you go. That's a fun one here this morning. And then the one I was really looking forward to, especially with Darcy here. So you're stranded on an island, but you got to take 3 things with you. What things you taking?
Before he answers that, are you allowed to take other people?
Well, no, you're alone.
I think people are
Well, that's
things,
what I
though.
told him because he was telling me what his answers would be, and I'm like, I don't think you're allowed to take other people. You're supposed to be alone.
Taking my wife, man.
I was gonna say finally get some alone
Right
time with
answer.
my
That's the
wife.
right
That
answer.
is the right answer.
That's what I said, and she's like, I don't think that's you're supposed to say that. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. He asked me a question.
Oh boy.
Go
Okay, what's your three things there, Darce?
Not including
Minus people, because you're alone. So,
I definitely. My Bible.
okay,
I would love to have a picture of my family
yeah,
because I've always had this fear of dying and not being able to see them. I don't like it all.
yeah.
Start crying
yeah.
on the radio.
It's a military thing. That's why.
That's all right. That's
and
all right.
I don't know, a hamburger.
Max Drive-In, McDonald's. What are we talking about?
okay,
I can do a
hamburgers,
piece, there's different quality of
So
burgers.
one burger. I need one meal to have enough strength so I can go ahead and make. I like it.
Ooh.
Travie, how about you? What's your three
Well,
things there?
He stole one of mine, but my Bible,
Yeah.
my paddle board. And I was trying to think if a bike would work on an island. I don't think it would, but
Fat
Yeah.
bike, mate.
yeah, fat bike.
Get a fat bike. Yeah.
Fat tire.
All right, Molly, what's your three things? You're stuck on an island alone, but you get three items. What are you taking?
I'm probably taking some coffee, some music of some form, like a radio or something. You probably can't have a radio because really,
Well, it depends. Do you have internet?
yeah. How about internet?
Does
I'll
the
take
internet come
Wi-Fi.
with the electronic device that you bring?
Right. I'll take my phone, and that'll have all the things, and then I also have to bring Wi-Fi. So that's
Steal Wi-Fi from the other islands.
right. Yeah.
I was talking to a friend of mine about this yesterday. He said, he said, well, I'd take a genie. And I'm like, you got to be careful with a genie because, you've heard about the guy that wished to be happy, and now he's living with 6 other dwarfs and working in a mine. Did we get all three of your things?
Yep. I
Okay.
said Wi-Fi.
And Wi-Fi. All right, Josh.
I guess I would take some seasoning. That's because you got to catch her.
So, but you only get 3 items. So is that
This
only
one I-
3 seasonings?
No, I'll just take one seasoning, the all-purpose.
The
seasoning.
all-purpose.
All
Yes.
purpose. Yeah.
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 And then I'm probably taking like an axe. And then I'll probably take some string.
See, I was kind of going that line a little bit. I figured I could make rope, so I think I'd be all right.
You can't make rope.
Yes, you can.
That's a
All you
lot
need
of
is a
weaving.
little
That's
help.
a
Get your
lot
hair.
of calories.
Get your hair.
Some of us will have a lot
Jesse.
shorter rope than others, okay?
Those strands are going to be very, very prickly. Yeah. But I was thinking probably for me some kind of weapon of choice, whatever it is, like a really big. That's not a knife, a big knife. And then I would, I was going to do the sappy. I'll take my wife, if nobody had brought that up. And then probably something to make fire, because if I can make fire, I can at least sit around and poke it all day, and I'll be happy. I'll be
Rub
entertained.
2 sticks together. You don't
Yeah.
have to bring anything.
Yeah. I don't want to rub sticks together that long. I'll break a sweat.
Glasses.
I'll
Yeah,
work.
take your glasses.
I'll work all the way through Darcy's cheeseburger. So, Haley, how about you? You're stuck on an island alone, but you get 3 items. What are you taking?
So I kind of went full survival mode thinking about this, and some sort of fire starter, a fishing pole, and kind of like a Swiss Army knife type of thing.
Yeah.
MacGyver.
There we go.
My mom, actually, she went to Switzerland, and she got me a black, actually from Swiss Army knife. And so it's one of my treasured gifts.
Made in China. Swiss.
I would hope it was. Probably. But I would hope. One could hope. That's a fun game you can play for conversations anytime.
Somebody, when I talked to them about it, they said that they wish they were trapped on Captain Jack Sparrow's island
Yeah.
because of all the rum.
Yeah?
Yes.
At least you'd be happy, and you can start a fire with that.
Good. But you run funny.
That's okay. You're on an island alone.
Did we get your 3 items, Nick?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Somebody.
I would probably bring my bed.
Okay.
It's very comfortable. I want to sleep on the ground if I don't have to. On the lines is Josh. probably going to bring something to season up whatever I end up catching. And then as well, a weapon. I'd probably bring a gun instead of a knife.
Because you don't want to have somebody else that was banished to the island too, and they
brought the gun.
They brought the gun and you didn't. I got this knife.
Well, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Right.
You could train the monkeys on the island.
If there's monkeys on the island, my first question is, what does monkey taste like?
And I hope you brought the gun,
It
because
might be
good luck
chicken.
getting it with your knife.
Yeah.
You better hope it's not hollering monkeys, because you're not getting that sleep.
Ever. Yeah. Okay. Next topic is all the games. Got the Phobia games, Supreme Stop, What's in Common, all those. Supreme Stop's going to be the first one. So a recent survey found that 2/3 of Americans can't name one Supreme Court justice. So I'll call out names, and y'all raise your hand quickly if you think it's an actual Supreme Court justice. Okay? All right. So Crandall. Thomas. Okay. Thomas is a Supreme Court justice.
Clarence Thomas.
Yep. Jefferson. McGill. Ooh. Jackson.
Maybe the new one.
No.
No.
Kendra. Her first name starts with a K.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Jackson is a Supreme Court justice.
Okay, yeah.
Gray.
No.
Supreme Court justice or not? Everybody says no. Alito.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. So, just another thing for us to study, I guess. What's in common next game here? Each of these three things have something in common. We're going to go around the room one at a time. Molly, I gave you the hard ones last time, didn't I?
Yes.
They really did. So I'm going to start you with the easy one. Okay. What do these have in common? Yell it out when you know it. Doe. Fawn. Buck.
Oh, they're all an animal. I mean, they're in the same family of animals.
And what's that family?
Deer.
Yes.
I didn't know if there was they had a special name. I didn't know.
Doe?
That's
Doe. Well, then he said doe, and I was like, Play-Doh? Where are we going?
Play-Doh?
And then he was like, fawn, and I was like, do I know that word? No.
Yeah. All right. Travis, you're up here. Soldiers, teeth, and oil wells. This one's pretty hard.
Did you say?
I already got it.
What?
Very good.
Drill?
Drilled.
Very
Yeah.
good. I had it.
Yeah. Soldiers, teeth, and oil wells, all drilled. Darcy, you're up here.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Run, walk, bunt. Baseball. Give it to the ump. You got any umping left this year?
Yes, I have a full schedule. 30th, home here, McCook versus Cozad.
Do you yell out the strike really, really big, and loud? Make sure everybody knows.
Yes.
Do you have a strike call? What's it? let me hear it. Let me hear it. You got a strike call? Let me hear it. Ha! It works good for karate chops too.
Yeah.
Haley, you're up next. We got one for you here. Cart, wagon, and Ferris. Cart, wagon, and Ferris.
Rock me, baby, like
Wheel. Yeah, they're all wheels.
Okay.
Good.
Hey.
There. Okay. Spy the Lie time, one of our favorites here on Coffee Club. I'll give you 3 stats. One of them is a lie. The other 2 are absolute truths. So which one's the lie? A grasshopper's blood is black. Coca-Cola buys more sugar than any other company on earth. Or is it roughly 6 weeks after an aluminum can is recycled, it's back on the shelf as a new product?
I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with...
You got to pick one, Josh.
Coca-Cola, the lie.
You say Coca-Cola. What's everybody
I
else?
think it's the aluminum can.
Aluminum can. Okay. Molly, what do you
I
think?
think aluminum can.
Okay. And Haley.
Yeah, I think that one too.
Actually, it is the grasshopper's blood is not black. It's white.
Wow.
It's white. Yeah.
Learn something
out
new
there.
every day.
Spy the lie number 2. 3 more stats. One of them is a bold-faced lie. 14,000 people in the UK are injured by vegetables each year. The inventor of Jell-O sold the rights for $450. Or is it the original design of the Empire State Building included an enclosed slide which took passengers from the 20th floor to the first floor? One of those is a lie. Which one do you think, Travi?
I'm going to say the Empire State Building one.
Okay. Darce?
Repeat it.
Yeah, you got the Empire State Building with the slide from the 20th to the first floor. You got the inventor of Jell-O selling the rights of the Jell-O for $450, or 14,000 people a year are injured by vegetables in the UK.
I think the elevator, the slide,
Slide, he says.
Empire State.
Okay, Molly,
I'm going with the Jell-O.
Jell-O. Josh, what do you think?
I'm going to go Jell-O, too.
And Haley?
I feel like I want to say the vegetable thing because it's just crazy, but then it's also like
They're
well,
UK.
It might be true. So, I think I have to go with the Empire State Building one.
Empire State Building is correct. Yes, that was the lie in that
It
one.
seemed like a lie. That's what made me think it wasn't a lie.
Yeah.
It's,
I would like a slide.
It's a tricky game. Phobia game. I'm going to pronounce a phobia. You tell me what it's. It's the fear of one thing or the other. So I'll tell you. Metaphilia is the fear of alcohol or the fear of liars.
Alcohol.
Liars.
Liars.
I'm going to say alcohol.
It is alcohol.
Meth.
Yeah, but I didn't connect that.
Methane. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, could be.
Pinaphobia is the fear of poverty or the fear of metal.
Pina.
Like, how do you spell pina?
Penia.
Can you
Phobia.
use it in a sentence?
I just did.
And it's the phobia of
Either poverty or metal.
I'm going to go with metal.
metal.
Poverty.
Poverty, she says. Josh?
Poverty.
Poverty. It is poverty, is the fear of poverty. Next in our phobia game here is axophobia.
See, we don't even know if you're pronouncing them right.
Ataxophobia. Ataxophobia. I'm going to give you 3. Is the fear of taxes, the fear of the untidiness, or the fear that you paid for your college loan and somebody else is going to get theirs for free?
So I'm gonna say
taxes or
taxes.
taxes or untidiness.
Tidiness.
Okay. Ataxophobia.
Untidiness.
What do you think, Darce?
I'm scared of 85,000 taxophobiasts.
Yes, you are. We all should be very, very afraid. It is the fear of untidiness. Entomophobia is the fear of insects or the fear of furniture. Which one do you think?
Furniture.
Furniture, yeah.
I'm going with insects.
I kind of wanted it to be furniture because I wanted to have that conversation with Darren out at Samway's, but no, it is the fear of insects. You might have got that one. Entomologist.
Yeah.
Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one on the phobia game here, telosphobia, is the fear of talking or the fear of being last.
How do you spell it? Or the first part?
Telos phobia. Telosphobia.
Talking.
I'm going to say talking too.
It is the fear of being last,
Oh.
otherwise known as FOMO.
Yeah. Let's call
Oh,
it that.
fear of missing out.
Yeah, and my daughter has that so bad. I mean, she really does. She is one of those that, if there's like a couple conversations going on in the car, and she's so involved in the conversation she's in, and she's a good listener there, but at the end of that conversation, she'll say basically things that make us catch her up on the other conversation. The whole thing.
Riley has a fear of missing out with family time, like doing family things.
Yeah.
She hates missing out family time.
Next topic for Coffee Club today is what changes could we expect if your mom became president of the United States?
I've been waiting for this question.
Travi, you want to go first? What changes could we expect if your mom became president?
Well, my mom is self-described as the introverted redneck sandhiller.
The what?
Introverted redneck sandhiller.
Okay.
She's planning on starting a blog, and that's what it's going to be called.
I like it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
So,
read this.
yeah. So everybody will be forced to stay in their own state. And and that's the main thing. Just keep to yourselves and stay away from Nebraska, mostly.
Mostly Nebraska. I mean, do you, but.
We're building a wall to keep everybody in and everybody out. Same thing. It's double purpose.
I was the most surprised of this, trust me.
Okay.
Very, very surprised.
Which one?
That she wants to do a blog.
Yeah. So if your mom were to become president, how would that look?
So it's not possible,
Yeah.
right? We're foreigners.
Yeah.
However, in a different world, my mom likes good-looking presidents. But she had voted for Clinton way back, and I said, "Why would you do that?" She said, "Well, he was better looking." However, she is smarter than that may sound.
Yeah.
And she would healthcare,
Yeah.
because she feels heavily about that.
That's her deal.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Molly, how about you? If mom was president, what happens?
You guys, if you ever met my mom, you'd be like, what the? She has her PhD in education things.
Dr.
And so,
President?
Yeah, she would do something educational, and it would probably be crazy town. It'd probably be great, but it'd be crazy town.
Yeah.
Nobody would expect it.
So
It'd be cool.
Joshua Anthony Kingport, stop.
if your mother did you twitch there a little? If your mom was president, how would things look different?
If my mom,
Yeah.
I guarantee everybody being like shaped up, they wouldn't be talking back to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she is a very educational person, so she would bring some form of good education. But she's also kind of like, don't tread really on my turf type. So like you stay here and you worry about yourself over there, and we're gonna enjoy our time here. But I think most off, she would probably say that like every Sunday is potluck day.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
with her.
Yes.
I'll join her.
She's a Baptist, Southern Baptist.
Yep.
I could get behind that.
And nobody would work on Sundays.
Yeah, somebody on the internet, they go, those who leave a splatter in the microwave will be asked to leave the country.
Ooh, I could get behind that.
Yeah.
Or leave the time. Like if you pull your foot
Wait,
out
wow,
before the
wow,
break
wow,
done and you
wow,
leave
wow.
the time on there,
What?
it drives me
Then
nuts.
every so often you hear it. What is that beeping?
Yeah. The White House chefs would be asked to create early bird dinner specials. It's another one that was. If my mom was
Cookies.
president, everybody would have to take piano lessons.
Oh. I mean, we'd be a musical country.
It would be good.
Yes.
And cookies.
If my wife was president, most of the televisions in the White House would be permanently set to HDTV.
If it was me, it would have the subtitles on every single TV.
What did he say?
Yeah, right.
And here's another good one from the internet. They said everyone is overfed and then give Tupperwares of leftovers to take home. It's in the country crock. You're never sure what's in there, but you know it's going to be good.
It made me laugh so hard that Seth brought back cinnamon rolls from his mom's house this past weekend, and each of us got a Cool Whip container that had cinnamon rolls in it.
Nice.
Okay, so that is if your mom was president here on the radio here this morning. Pick the worst. This is kind of an either or thing. Okay. So I'll give you two bad scenarios. Your mission is to figure out which one got the more votes on an online survey for what people would pick. So pick the worst. Eating cereal without milk or eating pancakes without syrup. Which one do you think?
Can you put peanut butter on your pancakes? Or does it just have to be a dry cake?
It's a dry cake.
Cereal.
That's worse. Pancakes worse.
Yeah.
Dry cereal.
Go with cereal.
No, I don't like milk. I eat cereal without milk every single time I eat cereal.
Yeah.
I just still Cordell's dry cereal anyway, so it's just
The internet is eating pancakes without syrup is what they said was worst. Pick the worst. Running out of necessary paper in that room, or having no tissue if you have a runny nose.
toilet paper.
TP.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pick the worst. The unusual amount of hairs start sprouting out on your back,
Ugh.
or an unusual amount of hair start sprouting out of your nose.
Oh,
Nose.
I'm a groomer, man. So
He says both.
I say both.
Yeah.
The worst for me is like ever since I hit 30,
Yeah.
I got these annoying hairs on my ear, and I would always be like, man, how did they miss those hairs when they cut my hair? And then Darcy's like, they didn't. It's on your ears. And then that just really just...
My wife sees it and I never do. I got this one random piece of like eyebrow that's about 1/8 of an inch below my eyebrow. And she's like, man, we gonna get that. But it's just like, it's not there one day and then it is the next.
So you think she's staring into your eyes? She's staring at that hair.
Come on, we gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Did you get it like while you're sleeping?
Next, pick the worst. I'm gonna wait till Darcy's done with his drink here just in case. Eating 52 hot dogs or eating 52 hard-boiled eggs.
Eggs. 100% eggs.
Eggs. Not many of either one is bad.
I
but
love my eggs,
ooh.
though, man.
What's the guy that does the Nathan's competition?
Joey Chestnut?
Yeah, Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, that I
Is
can't
he
watch that.
Is he a Chinese
That's
guy,
just-
right?
No.
No, he lost to him.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's a 15-time world champion. He's won like 14 years in a row.
Wow.
And did he eat 52?
No, he had 64 this year, and his record
And also
is,
took somebody out with
Yeah,
a
and-
chokehold
Yes.
gave him a chokehold.
Yes.
at the same time.
Yep.
All
Not a big deal.
No.
Who looks up those stats, though?
I'm
like,
on ESPN.
no, were you eating a hot
can't
dog
watch
while you were
that.
watching this? Or?
No, actually, I was eating eggs.
Oh,
Oh boy, so much fun. Well, you're not going to believe this, but it's 7:50 and time for the birthdays and the anniversaries already here on August 26, 2022. So if you guys got any birthdays or anniversaries that you want to share along with us here today, that would be fantastic. Let's see.
I have this huge long list, but Erin Schaefer with M&B Realty. Her
Okay.
birthday's today.
Okay,
Or no, it was yesterday.
that's fine. Any other birthdays, anybody?
We had one called in.
Okay, who's that for?
Christina Barber turns 30 today.
Wow, happy birthday, Christina. Josh, who's on your list?
Tony Ford celebrates
Tony.
his big 50. And then Austin Larson has a birthday today. Greg Larson's son.
How old is he, do you know?
I think that him and I were in the same class. So I'm going to say 31, but possibly 32.
Okay. My birthday list is pretty light today. Austin's on the list. Jennifer Smith. She works over.
I was going to
It's
say
tomorrow.
Jennifer.
It's Saturday.
It's tomorrow? It
I
says
think so.
It says today.
Oh, it does?
It is the 26, right?
26,
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got multiple accounts that say it's today.
Oh, mine says Sunday, August 28th. is
For
her
Jennifer
No, it's
Smith? Is it?
26.
Is that a different? Is that a different Jennifer?
Peterson Smith.
No,
That's
that's,
not
not
her.
her.
That's a different Jennifer Smith.
Happy birthday.
Different. Well, hers is
Jennifer.
Sunday.
Okay.
She works at the fire department.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Nick Brown's got a birthday here today also. Any other weekend birthdays, Josh?
Yeah, we got Jim Springer. Also, Ryan Perkins has a birthday. And then looks like Ron Foyt has a birthday on Sunday. And Sue Wells has a birthday on Sunday. And then, of course, Jennifer Peterson Smith has a birthday on Sunday.
Okay. My list looks like this. Kelly Pochner used to be neighbors with us, but It was kind of funny. Kelly and her husband, they were in our Life Team Bible study, and we had a group of I think 5 different couples. All of them moved out of town from our Life Team.
Was he the police officer? Or
Yeah.
Right,
Justin Pockner.
Yeah.
That's his wife, it's Kelly, with a birthday here on the weekend. Dylan Hayes, Peggy Bean, Janet Gray, also Mindy Schmidt's got a birthday over the weekend, and Linda Jones, Kelvin Miller, Sam Smith, Olivia Wire has got a birthday, and Shane Gerhardt's all with birthdays over the weekend. So now we got to pick a winner. Who's that for?
Oh, gosh.
Sam Jones got a birthday this
You
weekend.
can pick.
Can I pick?
Yeah, do.
I'd say Jennifer Smith.
Which one?
Jennifer Unger Smith.
Yeah.
Unger Smith, yes.
You know what? I'm feeling. Let's make them both winners.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Both Jennifers be the winners, so they can come by the radio station. Nice little prize package to be given out here.
Yeah, we do have a free pizza to the Rocket, and then also a free donut from Saintert's, and then we are going to throw in some Coca-Cola beverages, and we do have the new Pineapple Monster,
Okay. Do you like that one? That one of your favorites?
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh, yes.
It's good.
I like it much so.
I miss my stops here as a FedEx guy.
It was nice. It was good.
Yes.
Let us move on to our celebrity birthdays here today, because we got a good one. List of celebrities. It's everybody against Josh. Now, Darius, I know that you listen to celebrity birthdays a lot. Did you ever hear names and you're like, come on, Josh, you know who that is, right?
Yes.
What? So now's your time.
I think I could beat Josh.
Probably. I say the same things every time, even if I don't know. You got like a 1 in.
Do you look at that?
I can't see it that far.
Okay.
Rockstar Bosa.
Rapper.
He's TikTok.
TikTok.
Evan Ross.
Actor.
Actor and musician. He had a song called Yes Me in 2011. Who else we got here? Looks like it's going to be one of those days. Yeah. Katherine Johnson.
World leader.
She was born on this date in 1918. Renowned physicist and mathematician, most famous for her work with NASA. Considered the pioneer for African-American women in the scientific community.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures.
There it is. Katherine Johnson.
Dang it.
Now you got it. John Mulaney.
Comedian.
Yeah. Saturday Night Live. He's done a lot of work there. Melissa McCarthy.
Actress. She's from The Heat.
Also Gilmore Girls, Mike and Molly. Did you watch Spy?
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty good. St. Vincent, Identity Theft, and like you said, The Heat.
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. James Harden.
Basketball player.
Okay, where do you play basketball?
He
Right
played-
now.
Where does he play right now?
Yes.
Is he still? I don't really know.
The
I
Knicks.
don't, the Knicks.
He's at the Knicks?
Yeah.
Is Carmelo still playing or is he done?
I think he's like a 6'7" man, I think.
Is he?
Not sure.
Houston Rockets, Oklahoma City Thunder, the Brooklyn Nets also in 21, but the Knicks as of late. Who else we got for us? Macaulay Culkin.
He's a rock star.
No joke. He's actually the front man for
We're covering out.
Velvet Underground is
Yeah,
the.
Velvet Underground.
Did you know he had 7 siblings?
Yeah. And they all left him to go on vacation.
In the movie, yes, but we'll take a peek at tomorrow's birthday, see if anybody famous there. Super famous. Aaron Paul.
Aaron, Paul.
Yeah. Paul Rubin. How about Paul Rubin?
Paul Rubin, isn't he an actor?
He was, yeah.
He was.
He had a big adventure. Yes, he was Pee Wee Herman.
I I knew I recognized it, but
Lyndon B. Johnson.
President.
Yes, he was
be
president. And what number president was he?
30th.
No.
38th.
40.
No, not 38th.
34th.
36.
How do you possibly know that?
40.
Say some
I
random
knew it
numbers.
was in
One.
the 30s.
36. Number 36 on the birthday list here today. Cesar Million.
Dog whisperer.
There.
Very good.
I don't contribute a lot, but I'll contribute there.
Patrick Adams with a birthday this weekend. He's 40 years old.
Actor?
Yeah, he was on Suits. He played the role of Mike Ross on Suits, if you watched that at all. And Mike Smith. Mike Smith. Best known for his role as Bubbles on the popular mockumentary series Trailer Park Boys. He also played lead guitar on the alternative rock band Sandbox, and I wanted to say he was the Numa Numa guy, but maybe not. I don't think he is. So there you go. That is your celebrity birthdays here for today and the weekend. That just went so fast. There you go, folks. About to wrap up Coffee Club on a Friday morning, August 26th. Molly, thanks for coming by. You got Heritage Days coming up pretty quick, right?
Yep.
Anything else big at the chamber right now?
We're going to have our quarterly meeting in September. That's exciting. That's our first one we're going to do. And just get out there and help us. We need volunteers. That's all I can push for. We just need help.
And as far as becoming a chamber member, what does that look like?
So we got lots of options to become a chamber member. And if you just call me 308-345-3200 or email me, molly@mccookchamber.org. I'd love to visit with anyone about being a member. And individuals can be members. That's huge too. So any help.
Darcy and Travi from The Scoop here in McCook. And thanks for investing in our community and something delicious.
Scoop, there it is.
Yeah. Did you really?
No, I know.
You went there.
I was going to say, we are down to what? 6 flavors right now.
Okay.
We really underestimated how awesome.
Yeah.
We?
Yes, we.
Okay.
And the ordering is kind of a, trial and error.
Sure.
But if they deliver what we ordered this week, we should have 72 tubs of ice cream coming in for Wednesday.
72 tubs.
Yeah, baby.
So if you come by this weekend and we're closed, we apologize because you guys are eating us out of the building.
Yeah.
But
It is giving my right arm a break,
figuring
though.
it out. We're figuring it out.
Hey, and let's see that there you go.
He's going to be a one-armed Popeye.
Yeah.
But it is Nebraska. It's Nebraska Creamery.
Yeah, I was going to say, where does your ice cream come from?
It's Highland.
Yeah.
Out of Norfolk.
Okay.
And the blueberry cheesecake.
Oh.
And it's not just ice cream. You got other desserts there, too.
Travi.
You got something called the Bison. What's the Bison?
The Bison is a from scratch made brownie with vanilla or whatever flavor ice cream you want, hot fudge, whipped cream, and a cherry on top.
There you go.
You gotta be careful with that hot fudge, though.
Why?
Yeah.
It'll backfire.
I have to clean the wall
Front
every
fire.
time he puts hot fudge on because he lifts the thing back up and it shoots out the top. We haven't figured that
Points
out
to
yet.
blame at me.
CSI comes in. What do we got? Well, look, there's chocolate fudge spray all on the wall. I think we had dessert here.
She's coined me the shake guy, though.
Yeah. Are you at least alternating arms so you're, getting a good workout?
I'm
on both sides?
ambidextrous, but it's hard to do. There's certain things I do with my left and the right.
So,
Yeah.
The Scoop, top of the hill, West B Street, McCook. Thanks for being a guest on Coffee Club
Thanks
today.
for having us.
Thank you.
And invite you to partake in some local businesses here. It's 8:01. That is Coffee Club on Friday morning, August 26th on 105.3 Coyote Country. Happy weekend.